Hey guys, it's Logan. In today's video, I want to talk about the Lamborghinis. Now, if you're ever dreaming about owning one or you're thinking about buying one, I want to tell you straight up, don't. Don't buy a Lamborghini. There's no point. Now, let me explain to you. I know you're probably looking at this video saying, he's a dumb kid, he's stupid, he doesn't know what he's talking about. No, I know what I'm talking about. These cars are trash. Well, my car's trash. The Aventador, the red one, is the one that's trash. Now let me explain. You're probably gonna click away from the video and say, he doesn't know what he's talking about, he's stupid, the Lamborghini's the greatest car in the world, that's why it's expensive, that's why it's good. You know, they wouldn't make it expensive if it wasn't good. You know, the most expensive things in the world are the best things. If you buy a $100 cheeseburger, it's better than a $1 McDonald's cheeseburger. That's not the case. That's not the case when it comes to this piece of shit. Now, let me explain to you some things. Before I bought my Lamborghini, which was about a year ago, I've owned my Aventador for a little over a year, and my girlfriend has had her Huracan for almost a year. Now, before we bought our Lamborghinis, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, you know, looking at Lamborghinis, and I was like, man, I want to see, you know, if they're worth it. And I saw all these videos of people saying, oh my God, the Aventador is amazing, the Lamborghini is amazing, buy it, it's the greatest car you'll ever own in your life, it's amazing. And I said, I'm gonna get it, but I wish there would have been a person like me who would have made a video, and then I would have, you know, gotten the real facts about what it's like to own a Lamborghini. So now I'm gonna give you the cold hard truth, the not dick sucking truth, the one where no one wants to say it, but I'll finally say it. The Lamborghini is the biggest piece of shit I've ever bought in my entire fucking life. It's the worst car I've ever owned. Now I'm talking about mine. I'm talking about the red one. The pink one, which is my girlfriend's, it's decent, and I'll get to that one in a minute. I want to get to the big piece of shit, this one. Now, this is the Lamborghini Aventador. It's a 2016. It's the flagship car. It's the one where the doors go up. You know, that's the one that everyone likes, because look at this. They see this and they think it's the greatest car in the world. Boom. Yep, because that's what a Lamborghini is supposed to do. See, the pink one, the doors don't do that. And I think that's stupid. I think all the Lamborghini's doors should go up, because that's what people know Lamborghinis for. So when they see a Lamborghini, they'd be like, oh my God, the doors go up. No, doors don't go up. They open like a normal car on this one. This one, the door goes up. That's probably the coolest thing about this entire car. That's it. That is the only thing that this car offers you that a normal car doesn't offer. See, the car looks gorgeous. This car is like if you were dating a supermodel, but it cheated on you every day. You got your turn with it, but it cheats on you because it's a piece of shit. See, this car I bought from Miami, and it has broke down at least 25 times. It broke down because you don't know how to drive it, and you're a stupid kid, and you don't know how to. Now, I know how to drive it. It's a piece of shit. Now, I've owned the car for, like I said, a little over a year, and I put 11,000 miles on it. And it's used, and I understand that Lamborghinis aren't meant to be daily driven, but I do daily drive my Lamborghini Aventador. I did daily drive my Lamborghini Aventador until it broke down, until it keeps breaking down. See, I got this car back 3 days ago from getting it fully serviced in Miami, and now it's broken again. It won't move. It's basically broke down in my driveway again because the gearbox keeps malfunctioning.
And we came to Pensacola Beach to eat at Crabs.
Tito, it broke again.
Oh no. Oh no, you called me and I was like, expected.
Come, let's go start it, Teeds. Let's show you how a Lamborghini is supposed to start. This is money right here. This is what $400,000 sounds like. Sit in it, Teeth. Now lift up that little red switch and hold it down, and hear the magic.
Ah, look at that engine purr.
Limited performance malfunction.
I love it. You know why?
Hey, try it again.
You know what? Yeah. You don't have a Lamborghini if it works.
Listen to that engine. It started, Teeth. One more time, for old time's sake.
Old time's sake? Oh yeah.
That thing's gonna explode.
Yeah, it smells like it's about to blow up.
Yeah, get out.
You smell that? It smells
Press
like
it one more time.
gasoline.
Alright, you're good.
It smells like it's about to blow up.
Alright guys, so you can have it for the low price of $5. Hey, have you ever had a Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Did it turn on?
No.
Oh, you had one then?
Yeah, exactly.
So you notice that it's broken. So I'm selling it for $5 on eBay. So it just keeps shitting itself. So the air conditioner went out for no fucking reason, and I had to get that replaced. So basically, I was driving this in Florida in the 90-degree fucking weather. So you know how when you get a car, the air conditioner works. You know, I can go buy a $10,000 Kia, and the air conditioner would work. But on my $400,000 sports car, no, air conditioning is an option. You know, that's something that if you get air conditioning, see, I want to meet somebody who owns a Lamborghini, and I want to say, does your air conditioner work? And if they say yes, I'm gonna say, you don't have a Lamborghini. You're a fucking liar. See, my air conditioner keeps going out. That's one thing. Another thing is the tires always pop. Now, I'm not gonna blame Lamborghini for that. I'm gonna blame the shitty roads that I drive on with the nails in it. But that's one thing, is that I always have to get the tire changed. But that's just whatever. I'm getting to the point where the car is a big fucking piece of shit. With the E gear, I don't know if I got a faulty car. I don't know if mine's faulty, if the gearbox. But let's get to about 8 months ago when the car didn't have any problems. The car drives like a tractor. It drives like a fucking ice cream truck. I own an ice cream truck, and it fucking the ice cream truck drives better than this fucking piece of shit car. And I'm not even joking with you. I have let so many people test drive my Lamborghini and then my girlfriend's. Now my girlfriend's Lamborghini is amazing. It drives the way a car is supposed to drive. It's faster. It's smooth. It drives really great. It's what I thought a Lamborghini should be. My Lamborghini my Lamborghini's a piece of shit. I have no other words other to say mine's a piece of shit. Now, even if it didn't have the problems it had, it's still just, it's awful. My Lamborghini didn't come with Bluetooth. I had to get like a little adapter for the fucking Bluetooth. So if I want to listen to music, you might as well fuck yourself. You have to go buy some little fucking audio adapter fucking thing. And also, it can't charge your phone. There's no USB ports in this fucking car unless you buy an adapter. So it's like a fucking Apple product. You have to buy so many fucking dongles. So there's that. And it's basically just the worst car ever. Now, a lot of people say, well, you're not a car person, you're stupid, you just don't know how to drive a car. When you pay $400,000 for a fucking car, you'd expect it to fucking work. And growing up, me looking up at Lamborghinis, I was thinking, oh my God, a Lamborghini would be the greatest thing ever. I bought my Lamborghini because growing up I saw Lamborghinis and I said I want to own one day. Well, I can't wait to get rid of my fucking Aventador. I'm gonna sell it. I am selling it. I'm actually getting the fuck rid of it. And I'm probably gonna replace it with a different car. I don't know what car yet, but I would rather have my girlfriend's Lamborghini. It's amazing. It drives really fucking smooth. It has technology. It has Bluetooth. That it can charge your fucking phone. It even has a cup holder. See, my girlfriend's car has a cup holder. My shitty ass Aventador has no fucking cup holders. It's a big fucking piece of shit. Now, I will admit, having my Lamborghini's been fun. It's a fun car to drive. It's fun to drive for the first day, maybe a week. It's a good car to rent. If you want a Lamborghini, go rent one for like a week. But after that, you're done with it. You don't want to deal with the problems, the maintenance cost. And you know, I honestly don't really remember the maintenance being that expensive because I just send it down there and get it fixed. But it's a big hassle for no fucking reason. See, I'm gonna show you my favorite car ever. The car that has treated me amazing. It's that car right there, behind the tree. It's my Camaro ZL1. See, I've had that Camaro the same amount of time as I've had my Aventador. And that car hasn't done fucking anything. It hasn't broke down. It does what a car does. The AC works. When I start the car, it goes. See, now my Aventador has almost killed me at least 20 times. See, it likes to do this thing where when I pull it out into the road, it doesn't move. It's called an engine misfire is what I've found on forums. See, not that many people own this piece of shit, most likely because it's a piece of shit. But you know, if there's a problem with it, if you Google online, no one knows, no one is asking. There's a forum where people talk, but they don't even know what the fuck's wrong with it. So what I've learned is there's something called an engine misfire where when you're crossing an intersection, you know when like you're sitting there and you're about to, you know, cross a road where there's incoming traffic. This car loves to, when you get into the middle of the lanes, it loves to just stop. It loves to not move. It's happened multiple times. And you slam on the gas just begging for it to go, and then eventually it says, okay, I'll go, just before you're about to die. It's like an action movie. So I don't know if that's an option. I don't know if I paid for that. It's the near-death experience option, but it's a piece of fucking shit. And I almost died 20 fucking times. Now, you know, I've never spun out. I've never almost wrecked it. Oh yeah, except for the time when my tire fucking blew out going 80 miles an hour. That was a thing that happened. I don't know why the fuck it did that. It just fucking decided just to rip off for no fucking reason. So this is my Lamborghini. And the tire is completely, I don't know if you know this, but tires aren't supposed to look like that. Let me show you how a tire is supposed to look. A tire is supposed to look like that. And this one looks like that. We're driving, everything's fine. And then we get on the bridge, and out of nowhere, the car just pulls to the right, and this is what happens. And we almost crash into the wall and then go into the water.
See, the first time we were like...
And then we went into a tunnel, and that's when we almost super died because the car almost ping-ponged into the wall. Yeah, so they said it was from flooring it a lot. When you floor the car, the tire spins, and the tire came off the rim. And I just, you know, when I do that in my fucking Camaro, that never fucking happens. And when I do that in my, you know, my girlfriend's Lamborghini, never happens. But in this fucking thing, it happened. It's literally been the worst experience of my life. And another thing is that, you know, when you buy this car, you're gonna get a lot of attention. And I knew that buying it. And I was like, okay, that might be fun. That might be fun. The attention wears off after a week. No, not that people stop caring after a week. It's you stop caring after a week. It's you when you go to the gas station to get gas, you just want to get gas and leave. But then it turns out you're at the gas station for an hour hearing a bunch of fucking stories from people you don't give a shit about, and them saying, how'd you get that car? Teach me how to get it. And you're just like, Jesus Christ. And then, you know, then there's the whole like, oh, it's your daddy's car shit. I mean, that's expected. But it's the, you know, you just want to go to a dinner. You're not going to go to a dinner. You're going to go to a dinner with 50 other people in the parking lot talking to you about your stupid car. And at the end of the day, they're looking at the car thinking it's the greatest thing in the world. They're looking at it thinking it's a spaceship, and it's really just a big fucking piece of shit. They're saying, oh my God, I'd do anything for that car. And I'm like, oh, would you really? Because after you own it for a week, you're going to wish you never said that. And I understand that, you know, I don't know that much about cars. I really don't. But I do know one thing. This is a piece of shit. It's not quality at all. Like the interior of it it feels cheap on the inside. Now the interior looks cool. Everyone says it looks like a spaceship, and that's what I said when I first got it. It did look cool. It was really awesome, you know, and it has really cool, like, you know, leather stitching and stuff. But my girlfriend's Lamborghini looks 10 times better than this, and it looks more futuristic. And I don't know why they can't just make the Lamborghini Aventador drive like the Huracan. See, if the Aventador drove like the Huracan and acted like it, this would be the greatest car I've ever owned in my life. But see, look at this. Futuristic as shit. Looks better. Everything's new. It's gorgeous. It drives great. It just looks better. This car. Now I know you noticed the doors open like a normal car. See, that's the downside of this. You get better quality. You get a better car, but you don't get the door that goes up. See this is what costs $400,000 right here. The door. See, without the door, this car would cost fucking $5,000. The whole car would cost $5,000, but you're paying right here $395,000 for that door right there. Oh yeah, and people love it. When they see the door go up, they scream, "Oh my God, that's the coolest thing ever." But that is the only thing I can say is cool about this car. See, when I get in my car, I'm gonna let it focus on this, so you can see that it's having another fucking malfunction. It's gonna shit itself. There you go, look at that. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the E-gear malfunction thing. And no, the AC is burning super fucking hot. I just wanna let you guys know that. Now if you zoom in right here, you'll notice a little red warning. That's the E-gear box fucking thing that decides it doesn't want to work anymore. Now the car, it's okay. It makes a loud noise. It's hot as fuck to drive. But other than that, it's nothing special than an overpriced piece of shit. And I've had the car for a year. And I held on to it because I didn't want to get rid of it, because I was like, man, I finally accomplished, you know, buying a Lamborghini. You know, I couldn't wait to own one, and I finally got it. And I've realized that, see, back when I didn't have a lot of money, and back when like I looked up to having a Lamborghini, I dreamed about owning one. And you know, you look up to it, you think it's gonna be so amazing, and when you finally get it, you realize it's not what you expected it to be. And you kind of just don't, you want to force yourself to like it. You want to make yourself say, it's okay, I'll drive in this uncomfortable piece of shit. I'll deal with it breaking down all the time. I'll deal with all this stuff because at least I have one. But I've gotten to the point where I realize it's not about shit like that anymore. It's about enjoying your life and, you know, having things that make you happy. And this car doesn't make me fucking happy at all. I don't like the attention. I fucking hate the attention. I hate when people come up to me and talk to me about it, because they say, oh my God, it's amazing. Tell me how amazing it is. And I'm like, it's a piece of shit. And they look at me and say, what? Wait, what? It's a piece of shit? And I'm like, yeah. And they probably think I'm some asshole who doesn't care about things, but it's awful. It's been a fun time owning it for the first month that I had it, but the other 11 months that I had it, it's just awful. It's just awful. So I am getting rid of it. I've decided that it breaking down yesterday was the last straw. I can't deal with it anymore. It looks nice. Now, let me get on the good side of this. I'm not saying all Lamborghinis are shit. I'm just saying mine is. I'm saying mine is, and I'm saying the Aventador is. And now, this is not the Aventador S or the newer ones. This is a 2016, so maybe they fixed some of these problems. But just coming from a 23-year-old who's had one for a year, and I daily drove it, which I understand is stupid because, oh, they're delicate, and well, fuck it. If I paid that much money for a car, I'm gonna drive the shit out of it. So it's been a fun year. It's almost killed me 20 times, but I have decided I don't want to die in this thing. I don't want to die. Now, the good thing I'm gonna say is my girlfriend's car is amazing. It has not had a single problem, besides getting a lot of nails in the tires, but that's because where we live. But this car is the greatest car ever. It goes fast. It's honest to God faster than this one. I know that doesn't make any sense. You're like, this should be faster. This is faster. We raced them on a runway at an airport, and this one beat the shit out of this one. Because you don't know how to drive it. Shut the fuck up. No, it's just because this one's a slow piece of shit. It lags when you press the gas. This one, it doesn't. That's the final take I want to have on this, is that if you're gonna buy a Lamborghini, buy the Lamborghini Huracan or the Performante. Buy a Huracan. Don't buy this. It's not worth it. This is just as good. Well, it's better than this red one. So if you're gonna buy one, buy a Huracan. They're cheaper. They're better. They're amazing. And that's not just coming. See, before I bought my Lamborghini, I said, I don't want the Huracan. I want the Aventador. The Aventador, as the doors go up, it's better. It's more expensive, so it's got to be better. I learned the hard way that it's not. It's honest to God not. You're gonna, if you're buying it to get a lot of attention, still get the pink one because it's the Lamborghini. People are still gonna look at it. But if you want a car that'll never break down on you, buy a Camaro or a Corvette. Because I had a Corvette before I had my Lamborghini, and the Corvette was amazing. It was a Z06. Get that. Or just get a regular fucking car, because at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter what car you drive, because it's a fucking car. It does the same thing that any other car does. It goes from A to B. I learned that. See, but I still appreciate cars. That's why I still like my cars. But there's no reason to fucking die for one. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna get you whatever it is that you're hoping it gets. It's not gonna make you cool. It's not. People are gonna say, oh, it's a car, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be you who makes you who you are, not your fucking car. So just want to make that quick video because, and the reason why I want to make this video real quick is because I'm about to get rid of my Aventador, so I wanted to make my full review because I feel like I just feel like I wanted to do that because I had told myself I want to make a review of it after a year, because it was a year in last month since I had it. But yeah, that's my 1 year review of my Lamborghini Aventador. My girlfriend loves hers, so maybe she'll talk about hers one day. But that's my final take on the Lamborghini Aventador. Don't buy it. If you're gonna buy a car, please buy any other car than this shitty ass car. I'm surprised it didn't catch on fire when I locked it. But all right, guys, that's the end of this video. I will see you guys in the, what car should I get rid of my Aventador for? A Prius? Maybe.
Hey everyone, welcome to the end of the vlog, because Logan said that he went outside and he recorded something about the Lamborghinis. He said he wanted to talk about his Lamborghini before he got rid of it, because he's thinking about selling it. He's just waiting for the right car to show up. And yeah, if he tells you what he tells everyone, he probably said something along the lines of his Lamborghini is trash, mine is better, and probably something about how his Camaro is the greatest thing in the world. And as you guys know, I do have a blue 2SS convertible Camaro. I don't really like my Camaro as much as my Lamborghini, but mine also isn't a Z01 like Logan's, and Logan's does drive a lot better than mine. Anyways, I'm just here to end the vlog because he told me that he was out there and he was talking for a while, so the vlog is probably really long. So I'll just go ahead and show you the dogs. Alright, once again, here's Blizzard, and here's Snowball. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Logan is actually going to sell his car. He's looking into the Lamborghini Performantes, but he's waiting for like a red one with red interior, and so I don't know how long it will be until he trades his car in. Anyways, I will see you chili peppers tomorrow.